Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a very highly requested video. I'm going to be sharing with you my entire handbag collection, and I have quite a few bags to show you. I am talking to you from my closet here, so it is a little bit messier behind me than usual, but I really wanted to be able to show you every single bag that I have and kind of why it's held such a great place in my collection. And so this is kind of like just my shelving area where I do keep most of my bags. It actually goes all the way up to the ceiling, which you obviously can't see, but I do kind of keep all of my bags out of the boxes or the dust bag, and I really just like to look at them. But I will say I do kind of keep my closet door shut so that there's not like a ton of sunlight coming in here. And I do make sure that I have my bags stuffed so they're never losing their shape over time. Some of my bags I do have in the dust bags, in the boxes, because there just isn't enough shelf space. But I am going to show you every single bag, no matter if it's luxury or contemporary brands. So a little bit of background. I do just want to introduce myself. If you're new to my channel here, welcome. My name is Alyssa, and obviously I love handbags. So if you like handbags, you're definitely in the right place. So click that little subscribe button down below, wherever it is. I would love to have you join this little community here with me. So that being said, let's get into the video. So I'm gonna start with my vintage bags, and these are mostly like vintage luxury bags that I've kind of collected or thrifted and found, and I really love vintage bags. I've been trying to get more into them. Also, I do just want to preface this is going to be a little bit of a long video, so if you haven't already, grab a drink, grab a snack. We will be here for a bit. So the first bags that I'm going to share with you, I have talked about on my channel already. These are my Fendi Baguettes. Now, I love the baguette style. This was the first one that I got. I actually found this for like under $300, and I got such a steal on it. I have this additional strap on it from Amazon, so I do wear it as a shoulder bag. I also wear it as a crossbody, so it just kind of sits right under your shoulder. I absolutely love this look. This one is a little bit more dressy. This is in that leather, that beautiful Celeria leather from Fendi, and it has this like bronze kind of detailed on the flap, and it's that beautiful gold color. So this is like I almost feel like it's my Felicie like dragon bag, because it has this like really iridescent kind of dragon skin kind of look to it. So I really love both of these bags because they are very different in their purpose, but the shape of the bag is iconic. I would consider getting the newer style. I don't think that it's worth the price point. I think that the older version of the Fendi Baguette is so much better, but I can't say that later down the road I wouldn't get a newer version of the Fendi Baguette. So keeping the same trend with shoulder bags, I actually have this vintage Coach bag. I do have the dust bag in here, but this looks just like the Gucci Jackie bag, and I literally got this for $20. So it is denim, and it has like this beautiful creamy beige leather, and it just fits right under the shoulder. And I just think it's so cute that, I mean, for $20, why wouldn't you have it in your collection? I think it's amazing. It's an amazing dupe for the Gucci bag. And this style has been around for a really long time. I have seen a lot of these on the pre-loved market. People are selling them for like 40 bucks, and I think it's a good little dupe. The one thing is you do have to like unhook this, which isn't hard. It just kind of like, it's like kind of a clamp where it just like snaps, and then you can like get into the bag. Obviously these armpit style bags are very small. I would kind of say they're like an everyday kind of catch-all, but also you can wear them out as like an evening bag, which I think is really cool. But I think denim bags are really, really in right now. So definitely we'll be looking more into denim bags, but this was a good Coach find. Has lasted me a long time, so really like this. Okay, so the next vintage bag is also a shoulder bag. This is from Prada, and this I found on the RealReal about 3 years ago, and I got this for under $300. This is some sort of hair, like it is cheetah print, but the actual material of the bag, I don't know if it's horsehair. And the back has this really great zipper. The back has this really great zippered open pocket to kind of like throw your phone in. This is a really nice evening bag. I really am not super huge on cheetah print anymore, but it is a really nice statement statement when you're going out, if you're wearing all black and you just want to like pop on something. I just love all of the details on this bag. So it has this like chunky chain, and this is a leather, chocolate brown leather strap with the hair kind of on top. And then it has this buckle, which of course is cumbersome, but it is very secure. So you literally have to unbuckle the bag to like get into it. And then when you open it up, it's just this big pocket. And then it has like the back zipper pocket. And I just think this is such good craftsmanship. Like even this side has the cheetah print. I think vintage bags are such great value for money, honestly, but I think this is just really well made. Like it is very heavy, so I don't wear it a ton. Obviously, I also just don't wear cheetah print a ton, but I really love this bag. Like it just is kind of like the essence of 2000s Prada to me. So it's not like super vintage, but it's not something that you would see on like the Prada website. So anything that's like discontinued, they don't make anymore, it's like at least, you know, 10 years old, I'm calling vintage. So this is a really nice find. The RealReal has a ton of different like vintage shoulder bags if that's what you're into. They're very in style in my opinion, but this is a really good find, and I don't think I would ever sell this just because of the craftsmanship and how much I think it's just really going to kind of stand the test of time as like a piece that is kind of a statement from Prada. So I just really love this. The next bag I'm going to share with you, I have talked about a lot on my channel already. This is my Chanel Rockin' Moscow single flap bag. I love this bag. They don't make this bag anymore. This is, I don't know the year that it was made, so I technically don't know if it's vintage, but it is an older style, and they are really hard to find. I have seen some of them on Fashion File. This one is from the RealReal particularly, but it's this beautiful kind of plum, like wine red color, and it's that patent leather, and it's very puffy and like squishy. I honestly would get another one of these bags in black. I think it's such a great piece because it doesn't get scratched. It is literally water resistant because everything just wipes right off. And it has the interior is just one big kind of pocket, and then it has the back pocket here. But the inside is this beautiful kind of gray silk material, and I just love it. I love the beautiful gunmetal silver color on the hardware. I always wear it as a shoulder bag, so this is how I like to wear it. I think it's such a statement. I always get so many compliments on this bag. I am very into like vintage Chanel or like kind of unique Chanel bags that aren't like what you see everywhere on social media. I think social media has really kind of overdone the Chanel flap bag, and I love it. I will probably get a more classic one as I move into the future, but I really like finding those unique pieces, and this is definitely one of them. Sticking with Chanel, I'm going to share with you my most prized possession at this point, I would say. This bag I did just recently reveal on my channel. This is my Chanel CC Turn and Lock bag because it does this cool little thing. And this has the two-toned silver and gold hardware. I just love this bag so much. This is in beautiful beige lambskin, and it's just the perfect neutral bag for me. Like, this has always been on my bucket list, wish list forever. I've always wanted this color Chanel bag, and when I saw this one with the two-tone, I could not resist. It has the leather strap as classic Chanel does, and you can pull it to be the shoulder bag or crossbody. It is way too long for me to wear it as a crossbody, so I always wear it as a shoulder bag. And it is a longer shoulder bag, so it is like pretty long where it's not like an armpit bag. It does hang pretty nicely. I really like the length that it lays. I don't think that it's like uncomfortable. It just kind of lays where it lays, and you know, it's very functional. Like, you don't feel like you have something up your armpit, but you also don't feel like it's a crossbody. So I like the length of Chanel's shoulder straps. This is the medium size, if I didn't say that already. And this is from 2019, from Karl Lagerfeld's collection. And I'll say 2019 was one of the best years for me. So I was really happy to find this bag. This was like something that I've I've always wanted, but I didn't realize they even made this bag. So it is hard to find because they don't really make these anymore, obviously, but I will see if I can link some in the description box below. But this is the interior. I do have an insert in it, and it's just a really wonderful bag. This is like my favorite bag in my collection, I would say. I love them all, but this is definitely my number one. It's also the most expensive purchase in my collection, so that makes sense. Next bag I'm going to share with you is another one of my favorites, and it is a neutral bag. This is my Celine belt bag in the micro size. This bag is one of the biggest bags that I have, and it's so functional, and it's not even the biggest size in this like collection. So what I love about this bag is the top handle. You can wear it a multitude of ways. You can wear it on the crook of your arm. You can wear it as a shoulder bag, like hanging down here. You can wear it crossbody, which I usually wear it crossbody like this. You probably can't really see, but it hangs at a perfect kind of length for me. I am 5'2", and it hangs right on my hip. The strap is not adjustable. That's probably the only thing that I don't love about the bag, but it really doesn't bother me because it fits me at kind of a good range. This is one of my favorite bags because of the quality. I really want another Celine bag. I would get this in the smaller size in the Nano. I would get a bunch of their other bags because the quality is so beautiful. However, this leather is a little bit heavier than a lot of my other bags. This is pretty heavy, and it also has this really great shiny gold hardware, which also kind of adds to the weight. It does open up like this, like you just pull it out and slide it up. I know some people say that that's annoying. It really isn't to me. It has this beautiful suede interior, but this is one of the best bags in my collection because it's so functional, it's so practical, it fits a ton, and it just goes with everything. So out of all my bags, I would say this is the most practical, and I just would highly recommend Celine as a brand. If you are looking for a Celine bag, definitely just do it. Like just do it. Okay, next up is one of my OG bags. This is one of the most practical bags in my collection as well. This is the Givenchy Mini Antigona. This is such a great classic piece. I really think that this silhouette will be around forever. This is like classic Givenchy. If you're gonna get a Givenchy bag, this would be the one that I would recommend in this specific size because it's manageable. It doesn't look too bulky on the body, has this great adjustable strap, and it just looks really cute when you wear it with anything. Like you can dress it up, you can dress it down. I love wearing it as a top handle bag. I also wear it crossbody all the time. And I did compare this to my Alma BB, which I will show you soon. But I compared them because they are similar in size. However, this is full leather. Like this is a full leather bag for the price point. And now that Louis Vuitton has had all these like price increases, this is definitely the bag that I would say you should go for because it's full leather, the price is there, it's completely practical, and you get everything that you would get out of the Alma BB. I don't talk about it too much. It is kind of an older bag for me, and I do kind of grab some of my other ones more, but this is such a great starter bag. So you can see it just kind of sits as a great crossbody style, but I also really like wearing it top handle. So this is definitely one that I would recommend if you are starting your collection. All right, so moving on to my Louis Vuitton collection, since we were just talking about the Alma BB, here it is. This is a great bag. I do love this bag. I just don't wear it as much. I think it is a little bit harder for me to pair the damier print with a lot of my outfits. I do wear this a lot in the fall. I think it's a really great fall bag. This shape and silhouette is just absolutely classic. The Alma has been around forever. If you are looking for a bag from Louis Vuitton that will stand the test of time, this is definitely one of them. I think they're coming out with like a lot of crazy styles right now, and they're doing a lot more like full leather bags, which is great, but they are more expensive, and they're kind of shying away from their classic canvas prints. And so if you have always wanted this, I would say take the plunge and get it because it will continue to go up in price. And when I bought this, this was about $1,200. It might have been a little bit under that when I bought it straight from the New York City store. and then now I believe it's almost at $1,500. So I don't know if it's worth that price point. You could find this on the pre-loved market. The one thing I will say, there is some quality issues for me on the strap, and I also think that's why I don't grab for it as much, because there are some places on here that it's kind of cracking. But I really like the style of this bag. I just don't know if it's as practical as some of my other bags, and I don't know if at this point it's worth the price point that it's up to. However, I am biased. I do love this bag, and if you've always had your eye on it, I would say to just get it. But I would also kind of recommend getting it pre-loved, because at the same time, the price that it's at just isn't worth it to me. But beautiful bag. Will always keep it in my collection. I will never sell this. The next Louis Vuitton bag is much more practical. It is the Louis Vuitton Neo Noe. This is one of my favorite bags because I will wear it to work. I will wear this on a casual everyday outing. I love the black with the monogram mix, and this is really nice because you can take it out in the rain and nothing's going to happen to the leather on your bag. The quality on this bag is beautiful. Everything is just seamless. I love the fact that this was originally designed to carry champagne bottles. I just think it's so chic, and it's one of the best bags from Louis Vuitton in my opinion. I like that the bucket style closure is pretty secure. Like when you close this, it is pretty closed. Like it's not like your whole bag is open and gonna, you know, fall out at any minute. I mean, of course, if you dump this, yes, if you have like free falling items in there, but this is a really great bucket style bag. I always wear it as a shoulder bag. It is too bulky for me to wear as a crossbody, but it does kind of sit at the perfect length. It's kind of similar to the length of the Chanel medium flap in the length that it kind of sits here. This is of course much bigger, but I really like this style. I really like the look of it, and I think the quality is there, so it is worth getting. I did buy this pre-loved, so I think I got this for like $1,600, and now on the Louis Vuitton website it definitely is more than that. But when I bought this on the Louis Vuitton website, it was retailing for $17.90. I believe it has gone up since then, but I do recommend this bag. And I know that they have a mini version of it too, which is really cute. Next up from Louis Vuitton, I have the Pochette Felicie, and I have it in both the monogram and in the patent leather pink. And I've talked about this bag constantly on my channel, so I won't go into it too much. But these are such great bags because honestly, you can fit so much in them for being mini bags, and they come with the inserts in them. So that is one of the greatest things, that you just get so much value. I do feel bad talking about these because it's hard to get your hands on them straight from the Louis Vuitton website. I did buy them both pre-loved, and I would buy one directly from the website if I was able to get it. Like I am constantly looking at the black one and it's always sold out. I highly recommend as a great evening bag, great everyday bag. You can wear them with so much, and I love that you get the inserts. So if you're looking for them on the pre-loved market, don't settle for them without the inserts. I think that that is a big selling point for getting these bags, because they come with that added value and you can take them out, you know, use them in other bags. So highly recommend these bags. Obviously I have two of them and I would consider getting a third, but that is going to conclude my Louis Vuitton collection, and I'm going to move on to my Gucci bags. So I'm going to show you my Gucci bags in the order that I bought them in. So the first ever luxury bag that I purchased directly from the fashion house itself, this is my Gucci Soho Disco. Again, I talk about this bag so much on my channel, and I will link other videos to the full reviews on them. This is a classic. It's iconic. The shape, the look of the Soho Disco is very effortlessly stylish and casual at the same time. I love the quality of this leather. It's just the most beautiful, supple, pebbled leather, and this tan color goes with absolutely everything in my collection in every single season. I love this bag so much. This is a 10 out of 10 bag for me. I talk about it so much, so I won't go into it too much, but perfect size, perfect style camera bag. If you're looking for a camera bag, this is my #1 recommendation. Next Gucci bag I actually got as a Christmas gift a couple years ago. This is my Gucci wallet on chain in the velvet. and I love this bag. This is a great evening bag for me. I wear it a lot in the fall and winter, and it's pretty big. Like, I can stuff a lot in here because it has this like accordion style. So you can really get a lot in here, and it has like some slots back here for cards and things. And I still like the look of the Marmont up against the velvet black. I think it's a really classic look. I do think the Marmont style is going a little bit out, but I still love it. I think it'll be around for a long time. If you find something that's kind of unique, like I think the velvet is pretty unique, that it will still be cool in a few years. Like I think this is a really nice piece, and it's very classic. It goes with a lot, and it's really a perfect size for an evening bag. The next Gucci bag I actually bought for myself for my birthday last year, and this was a splurge for me, but this is the Gucci Dionysus in the size small in the olive green and blush pink velvet. I love velvet, obviously, but I also love the beautiful green gemstones in the Dionysus. And honestly, I think that I'm so gravitated towards this because I'm a Virgo, and this looks a lot like my birthstone in here. So it's very earthy. It's just such a unique bag. I always get compliments on this when I wear this out. I love the mixture of the green with the gunmetal. It just works so well because it's edgy and cute at the same time. I love wearing this as a shoulder bag. I never wear it crossbody, to be honest. I don't think it looks right, but I love the way it opens. It just pops open when you push the button on the side. And then I do have this stuffed. One of the coolest things about this bag is this like beautiful bright blue silk interior. I'm obsessed with this bag. This is one of my favorites. I would say it's really up there in the top 5 because of how unique it is and how much I just love looking at it. Honestly, I think the velvet is really high quality. If you're worried about a velvet bag, don't be. I have had no problems with it. I mean, I do take care of my bags, but I have actually like worn this out in the snow and nothing's happened to it. So this is a really good bag. I love the Dionysus line. I would get more with this beautiful style. I have thought about a couple different other ones, but I just haven't quite got there yet. But I think that this is a really classic look, and this line will be around for a really long time. All right, the last Gucci bag I'm going to show you, I actually just reviewed. This is my newest Gucci bag, and it's also the most like iconic vintage look. So this is the Ophidia mini bucket bag, and I love this bag. I love how cool it is. I love how tiny the bucket is. Like, I just think it looks so cute on. And the quality of the leather and the canvas is so good. I do have it stuffed. I'll show you the inside. So I did try to get an insert from Amazon and it didn't fit, but it's literally just one big pocket, and I don't want to get this beautiful suede interior dirty. So I am still on the hunt for finding a new insert to fit in here, but I just love how cute this is. Like, I don't think you can go wrong with a mini bucket bag because they just work with a lot of outfits. On the body, I think that the bucket style silhouette just looks really nice on the body. Like, it just works with the shape, and I don't think it looks too bulky, and it's also just not like your average square bag. Like, I have so many square bags, as you can see, where this is just cool and unique just because of its shape. I think that this is a great little bucket bag if you're looking for something more casual, more of an everyday bag. I would definitely recommend this. All right, so since I just showed you one of my mini bucket bags, I do have another one, and this is my Prada nylon mini bucket bag. This is in black with gold. I absolutely love this bag. The one thing I will say, and I haven't talked about this bag a lot because I don't know if I'm sold on the nylon styles. I do think that it gets dirty really easily, and it almost like, it doesn't pick up lint, but like it picks up like particles that you feel like you just have to constantly wipe your bag off. And I feel like the ones that I've seen on the pre-loved market look kind of trashed. So I don't know if I recommend nylon yet. Like, I think it's so cool, girl, like so trendy for right now. We're in 2021. Like, there are so many nylon bags out there, and everyone's wearing the Prada, you know, nylon edition, which I have another one. And it, you know, it's affordable. So it's not like as expensive as getting a full leather bag from Prada. I do like the style. Again, I like the silhouette, but I just don't know if I'm sold on the nylon. I have been looking at the full leather version of this exact bag because I think having a black little bucket bag is so practical and so easy to grab and go, like for travel too. Like this is really great. So I just don't know if I'm sold on the nylon, but I do really love the style of this bag. I have talked about this on my channel before, but I have the Prada 2005 re-edition. This is just the cutest little shoulder bag. I do have the long strap too to go with it, but I really like wearing it like this. This is how I've been wearing it. I really like this bag a lot. I would recommend it. I just think it's really small, and I think the price point is continuously going to go up because it's so like hyped up right now. But I do think that I would want to get the 2000 edition of this just to see how I feel. Like I feel like it almost looks a little bit bigger than this one, but I do really like this. I think it's such a cute nude bag. I love it as a shoulder bag. It's very trendy. It's just got that like 2000s vibe that I really like. As you can see, I do have a lot of those little shoulder bags. So obviously, you know, that's part of my style, and it's really easy to kind of grab and go and just grab a little shoulder bag because they're just so convenient. So I do really like this bag. It's not my favorite in my collection. I don't grab it a ton, again, because it's nylon and I really don't want to get this color dirty. But I love all of my Prada bags. I actually ordered a new Prada bag, so that will be in a video coming soon. Okay, another bag I have in my collection. This is from Fendi. This is my Fendi Peekaboo. I love this bag. If you are thinking about getting a Fendi Peekaboo, this is your sign to go and get it. I love this bag. I wear it so much. This is in, the color is called Soap. It's a really light blush pink, and I was so nervous about getting this dirty, but it really is such great quality lambskin. Like it's so buttery soft, and it really doesn't pick up a ton of like dirt or anything. I haven't had to really clean it. The corners are where I am a little bit nervous, like because it doesn't have the feet. I wish it did, but it is so spacious. I have the dust bag in here. It comes with a rain jacket. I have a full review on this, so I'm not going to talk too much about it, but I highly recommend this bag. I wanted it another color. I will just tell you, there is going to be a day where I get another Fendi Peekaboo because it's such a great bag. It's so cool looking. It's so practical. It's got a great crossbody strap. I love like where it lays, how high it is on me because I am so short. This is one of my top 5 bags. I absolutely recommend this. Okay, moving on to Saint Laurent. This is one of my favorite fashion houses. I love Saint Laurent. This is the second Saint Laurent bag that I had bought for myself. I first bought a YSL Loulou in the size small, but it was the older version. It didn't have the double strap. I ended up selling that, and I got this. This is the Sac de Jour in the baby size in the croc. It's like a mock croc material. I love this bag. Another top 5 contender, I would say. I wear this constantly out to dinner as a top handle. I love wearing a crossbody. It is very spacious. It also comes with an interior pocket that is removable. I do have a full review on this as well, but this is such a great bag. Feet, I love the croc. Like this ticks every box. The only box it doesn't tick is security, and it just because it's wide open, but that's just the nature of the bag. It's such an elegant, classy, but also edgy because it has that mock croc. This is like a dream bag. If you are looking for this bag, get it. I love it in the nude pink color. They have so many colors, so many variations of this bag. This will be around forever. This is a bag that will stand the test of time. I don't care what anybody says, it will be around forever. Absolutely recommend this mock croc material. It's very lightweight. I get asked that all the time, is that super heavy? It is very lightweight. The one thing I'll say is I think the leather interior pocket is what weighs it down a little bit more. And it's very, very structured, so it's not going to lose its shape. I would say the base of the bag is a little, you know, you can feel the weight there, but it's a very, very light, and I love this if you can't tell. Next up, my Saint Laurent Loulou in the size small. I love this bag. I've talked about this countless times. Such a great shoulder bag. Like it just works. It fits so nicely. It's very like Chanel style to me. I think this is a bag that if you don't want to splurge on Chanel, get this. And also I think this is super cool and completely worth the price point buying it brand new. I bought this from Neiman Marcus, and I love this color. This is the Blanc vintage color with the silver hardware. I love the chevron. This leather is a little bit heavier, not too heavy. I think what it is the chains make it a little heavy, but it has the 2 pockets and then the interior pocket that I really don't, I mean, I'll put like lip gloss and stuff in here, and then it has the back pocket that I just really don't use at all. But this is such a functional bag. This is an everyday bag. This is an evening bag. You can wear this anywhere. I love the silver on this cool toned like cream color. It also has like a little bit of a gray undertone. I don't know if that's picking up here, but this is one of my favorite bags ever. As I said, I love Saint Laurent. Like this is a classic. I think if you're looking to get one of these, get it brand new. Don't buy it pre-loved. They upcharge the prices on them. They are going to continue to go up in price. Like they just had a price increase. So I would recommend just taking the plunge and getting it brand new if this is one you're looking for. But I love this bag, super practical and super functional. Next up is one of my newest bags. This is my YSL Loulou camera bag in the gray with the gold hardware. This is the bag I'm wearing right now. Spoiler alert, I do love it. I have kind of talked about like the quality of it, that I don't think it's the greatest. Like it's not as good as the other 2 Saint Laurent bags that I showed you. But I love this bag because of how practical it is. This is my everyday bag. This is like the bag that matches everything. Like obviously you can tell it, like I have this crazy striped dress on and it matches. Like this is definitely a great colorway, and I think the functionality of the camera bag is amazing for an everyday bag. This is pretty big. It fits a ton. Like I've got a ton of stuff in here right now, as you can tell, and it just really works for me. It's a really great everyday style. I don't have any complaints with the functionality of it. I think it's a really great bag. Next up are my Mulberry bags. I love these bags. These remind me so much of the Hermes Kelly bag. I have this in the mini size and the micro size, and I absolutely love these. These are such great bags. I mean, the quality of them is kind of like similar to Valentino in my opinion. This is in a mock croc. This is in a full pebbled leather. They both have a crossbody strap. This one has feet. This one does not, but this one really doesn't get dirty because again, it's mock croc and everything wipes clean. I love these bags so much. I think they are so chic, so professional looking, and really great as an everyday style. But also like this one I wear when I'm going out, when I'm getting dressed up a ton, because it is that like classic mini style. They just both look so elegant, but can also be a little bit more casual at the same time. So I really highly recommend these. If you haven't heard of Mulberry, you should definitely check them out. This is called the Celine style. All right, we are in the home stretch. I am almost done with all my bags. So this is my only Valentino bag and I absolutely love it. This is my Rockstud Valentino shoulder bag, and it has the beautiful gunmetal detailing. I love the length of this strap. I love that it's just kind of like a good shoulder bag, and I love the shape. Like this is a great shape to wear. I would wear this as a crossbody if I got a different style. I think this looks really nice. It's kind of like a saddle style, and it fits a ton. This is like my statement red bag. It has a beautiful suede interior. I actually found this at Nordstrom Rack, at my local Nordstrom Rack. This was $700. Like that is a steal. I'm sorry, but like you don't find the Rockstud collection brand new for that. So this is a bag that I will keep forever. It has a front pocket here too, which is awesome. The quality of this leather is so beautiful. I do really want another Valentino bag. I do think it's really classic, and this will definitely stand the test of time. Okay, so I have 2 Chloe bags. This is my Chloe Faye Day bag that I absolutely love and adore. It totally curbed my craving for this kind of Faye style. This is just a perfect, you know, does everything. So you can wear it on the crook of your arm. You can wear it as a crossbody shoulder strap. Like I love a top handle bag. And this is a very kind of casual, relaxed, artsy looking bag to me. I really love this color too. This cognac color is so warm and beautiful, and I love wearing this in the fall and the summer and the spring. I wear this a lot actually. The depth on this is so great. You can fit a ton in here, so I highly recommend this bag. I haven't had any problems with it. The quality is beautiful. The suppleness of the leather is beautiful. All right, so also from Chloe, I have, this is from the C by Chloe collection. This is the backpack. I have talked about this on my channel before. This is called the Olga backpack, and I I love this because of how functional it is. You know, you can wear it as a shoulder bag, you can wear it as a backpack, and it's just really cute, really stylish, really easy to grab and go. And I love just having the option of having a black full leather backpack, and I love the look of the zippers. I think they're so cute, and they just really like take your outfit to the next level. Like, it's very almost like New York walking the streets type of vibe. I just love that look, and it really wasn't super expensive. So moving on to a lot more contemporary styles, I only have a couple. This one is from Polene. This is the brand new numero 11. This is the number 11. It has the little kind of like dumpling style, and I do have a full review on this. Absolutely been loving it. It is pretty new to my collection, but I've been wearing it kind of as like this shoulder bag style, and I just love it. I think it's so cute, so dainty, and the quality of the leather is just absolutely beautiful. Moving on to Coach, I have 3 newer style Coach bags. This is the Coach Alie 18 in the color block. This is in the white chalk color with the beige, and I wear this bag crossbody predominantly, and I really like the style of this. It's very like Celine box bag look. I do have a whole video on this that I will link, and this is just a really nice evening bag. I think if you're looking for something, you know, cute, stylish, looks very expensive, this is definitely the way to go. I think the style of the clasp with the horse and buggy is very heritage looking, which I really like. So love this bag. And then the Cassies, I have 2 Cassies, one in the chalk, one in the oxblood. I won't talk about these too much because I have a ton of videos on these on my channel, but these are definitely a dupe for the Louis Vuitton Pochette Métis. And I think that these are a great value for money. These are a great find, super practical, and you can wear them like as an everyday casual bag, work bag. Just love these bags so much. So I have my Furla bag. This is one that I found at Marshall's, honestly, and it's just such a practical little catch-all bag. I think having a multitude of black bags is something that I've kind of started to cultivate because I wear black so much and I love having different styles. But this has this top handle that I added the little strap to, and I do have this mentioned in one of my videos of like the best bags under $500. This is just a really cute kind of everyday casual bag. And then I also have this little Dior makeup clutch, and it has been converted into a bag. So I put a crossbody on this, I put this little chain on it, and I wear it as an evening bag, and I wear it out. Like, I just think it's cute, and I don't have any Dior bags as of yet in my collection, but this is just kind of like a fun way to kind of have like a little bit of a statement that says Dior, and it's like, well, it's technically a Dior bag, but this is definitely more of an evening bag for me. So I really like this. I think if you're looking for something like fun and cute, this is definitely a good find because it is like under $200. All right, the second last bags on the list are my Madewell transport totes. I love these. These are great work bags. They're very kind of like rusticy looking. They're great like catch-all bags. Like, this is pretty huge. Like, if you like big bags, this is humongous. This is the biggest bag I have in my collection. This one is like perfect size for me. This is the medium transport tote. It also comes with a crossbody strap. They are both just really functional. I think that they look really nice in the fall, but this one I also wear a ton in the winter. I think that they're just really great size, really great value, and they just have so much space to carry all of your things. Like if you need a laptop, you know, anything you could possibly think of fits in here. I do have a full review on both of these, so I will link that in the description box below. And the last bag, but very not least, is my Marc Jacobs mini traveler's tote. And when I posted this, you guys absolutely went crazy. I got so many people saying like, oh my God, I'm buying it. And then, you know, following up with me and telling me how you love it. So this is a really good bag. I think for the price point, it's a really great all leather bag. And I really have been liking this as like my casual kind of, I'm wearing sweats and I'm just running to the grocery store bag, because you can put so much in here. Like I do have it stuffed with like, you know, the fillers, but you can really fit so much in here. And I love that everything just wipes clean because it is this kind of like really kind of silky leather. So I really like this bag. I think it is definitely a great dupe for the Prada Canapa tote, but that one isn't in leather. It's in like kind of a like denim kind of canvas material. So this is a really great find if you are into this kind of like casual look and you're just looking for something to kind of throw all your stuff in and go. This is a really great bag, and it is under $400. I believe this retails for $375, and I got this from Saks. So really love this. That is going to conclude my collection. Thank you so much for sticking around if you're still here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was valuable to you. I know that these are super fun to just kind of see all the bags that somebody has in their collection. I love watching these videos. So I hope that you enjoyed this. If you have any questions at all about any of these bags, I would love to chat with you in the comment section down below. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up if you like this, and I hope to see you in my next video.